Yeah, I mean, of course, we could always see a reversal. Somebody chooses a map and the other team wins it, and the reverse happens on the next map. That is a common occurrence in CS. So they're not quite out of it just yet.
No, not at all. In fact, if there's any time to slap the neck and start to get the blood flowing, it is this time now. You're on your opponent's map. You would expect that is the map that they prefer to face you at. So you got to start playing them at their own game.
Yeah,
What
and
would you
while
like to see based on the play that you saw there, Humbo? What would you like to see Vibetanic do here on Overpass?
so Overpass, I was going to say Overpass actually has a lot of good longer range engagements available to it, and I think that TC, with his preference for scoped weapons, actually stands a pretty good chance of putting up a decent fight here. If Dave can keep up what he was doing and TC and Certain come online here, I think they stand a really good chance of actually just out aiming their opponents here.
Certainly possible. Let's kick it over to Sealhammer for the mid-round analysis. What are you seeing from your cozy booth, Seal?
So it seems that that Team7 definitely has a better handle on team strats, especially with that B site hold very much impenetrable. I can't even fault Vibetanic for hitting a hard stop against it. Going into this being Team7's pick and Overpass being a very team-centered map, not a whole lot of room for standout performance from any one individual. I'm actually looking to see them potentially shut this one out 2-0.
All right, a prediction for 2-0 from Seal, our mid-game analyst. Thank you very much. We're just waiting for the players to get in the server, get ready for another knife round to determine who will start on what side on the second map.
I also want to add
with a distinct advantage.
Glass is also a great long range threat, so this could be a good playground for him. I mean, I know that Rats is very good with the op, and also Shadows is a great threat at any range. But Glass might be able to pull some stuff off here. This I've seen him do amazing things on this map.
It would most certainly be in their best interest. I mean, they have to win on this map in order to force the third map. The tiebreaker map decided by the wheel was Anubis, if you're just joining us.
And, like I said at the beginning, we might just be doomed to see Anubis again. Anubis being the what was it, quadruple overtime yesterday?
I believe we made it to triple overtime.
Triple overtime. Yeah, it was a wonderful game to witness.
Right now, while we wait for the knife round to get underway, let me hear it from everybody in the chat. Who do you think will be coming away from this map a victor? Is it going to be Team7 with a 2-0, advancing further in the upper bracket, or are we going to see a tiebreaker match on Anubis? There's a comment. Dave's going to come out swinging from Spiros. Buffalo Juggler says, Team Vibes, bruh, tiebreaker. Boss says, T7 sweep. Quarter Penguin says, vote for whoever Zen votes for. Well, Quarter Penguin, what I want to see tiebreakers. I want to see overtimes. I will be here for octuple overtime if need be. That is the stuff tournament games are made of.
Yes, we're here all night as long as the Counter-Strike is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both Pseudozors and Muche talking about Glass's R8 also, which that could be. We could see the R8 come out and do some work here on this map.
R8, a cruel mistress. Pretty good accuracy while you're moving, but you have a big delay between those shots.
I've seen it betray him, but I've also seen him work magic with it.
One good point, McNulty in the Twitch chat saying he just hopes everyone has a good time. It is important to remember that though there are prizes on the table, this is just a big old gosh dang good time at the end of the day. And we're all in to have a good time.
Hell yeah, brother.
Can I get a heck yep, class style?
Heckin' yuppers.
We do want all the players and spectators to have a good time, but at the end of the day, it is a competition, and I want to see more trash talk from the players. I want to see more promos being cut. I want to see people ready to tear into each other. This is a competition, best of 3, all the way through the upper and lower brackets. We don't want any players to lose any of that spice. And of course, a shout out to Flashbang, commissioner of the inaugural Sub-IO Goonman League. Thank you very much for the effort you put into it and broadcasting. A lot of effort.
Yeah, great thanks to Flashbang. He has done so much great work in putting this all together. Everybody give him a round of applause. Come on.
I'm clapping right now.
I clapped. Did you clap?
Twitch chat.
Are you clap?
Am I
Chat,
supposed
are
to
you
clap
clapping?
for myself?
Why is chat not clapping right now? Why?
Clap. Chat, you need to clap right now.
Clap, I swear to God.
Thank you, chat. Thank you. See, they love you, Flashbang.
The clapping will continue until morale improves.
So I'm not quite sure what we're waiting on here. Send one of them a quick on message to see.
Yeah, we're isolated from all the goings on of the server.
Yeah, I apologize. They had
here.
messaged me to ask me if it was good to go. I have notifications turned off, so I didn't actually ever get their message. So I just let them know we're good.
Oh my goodness. No,
All
we're
right,
ready.
no
We are ready. We're here. We're live here today, this Sunday. Where's the knife round? I want to see the blades out.
See some okay. Now, I mean, do you think Glass is just going to charge in again and just, you know, get instantly triple shanked?
I think he'll take one for the team. As in all cases, someone has to go first, right?
That is true. Everybody dies sometime, and do you apes want to live forever?
You know, we have not seen anybody try to flank in a knife round yet.
There's too much honor with the knife round. People feel like they can't make the cheeky flank.
I mean, and it takes on most maps with the way the mid's designed, it takes too much time to actually flank, right? It's not like you can get a quick around.
It does depend. If they meet in Fountain, that could be there could be some hijinks for sure.
Fountain could prove to be a pivotal set piece.
What if they go different ways? Like one team goes to B. Oh no, looks like they might meet over by Fountain.
Right. Glass charging in first gets taken out by Shadows and Turk. Dave able to take out Merc, but left clicked it. TC gets a backstab. Turk's by himself. He's able to take out Eddie. He's got 79% health. They both right click each other, and Turk able to get over on TC, winning that out. Oh man, that
Turk
backstab from
showcasing those
TC.
truck stop knife skills.
Yeah, I think that was the most exciting knife I've seen yet.
It looks like there's going to be a side swap. In fact, Team 7 opting to go for CT to start off this game.
Yeah. Cyber Vehicle said we saw somebody give an instant parry. Perfect frame parry, right? That's what it's called.
Perfect frame parry. What is this? Dark Souls? No, it's Counter Strike.
They could add parrying though.
Oh, could you imagine?
A whole new meta.
New meta. All right, and we are beginning now. Map 2, Vibetanic down 0-1 going into this. If they lose this map, they are going to go to the loser's bracket. Looks like they're going to be fanning out around B. Encountering Zapper here. 2 nades out, taking out Glass quickly. Cirques here, though, on the site, takes out Rats. Swooping around, gonna shoot Zapper in the back of the head. He's trying to fight Unknown here, too, now. Gonna push her.
Bomb carrier Fetal Dave is retreating from the area of battle. I think he might be going for an A flank.
Yeah, it seems like it. TC's got no health left. It's taken down by Shadows. As the 3 CTs are here on the B bomb site. Unknown already smelling what's up. Moving over towards A. Is
That bomb
Dave,
plant is vital for an armor Galil buy. Dave not getting the bomb down, that puts him in a dangerous position.
Dave, I think, thinking that they're quicker going up than they were, because I think he had the time otherwise. So now he's just got to win. And he is unable to.
Plant money. No plant money. That's not a great start for the Vibetanic.
Yeah, I mean, and Cirque did as much as he could, pushing in like that. His team wasn't able to back him up as well. I mean, he got the only 2 kills on that pistol.
Maybe if that parry mechanic was in there, you could parry your opponent's bullets, but unfortunately, not so.
Looks like Glass got the R8 out, going to be going up to mid. Gets hit with a nade down to 40, and a second nade to take him out. Now we got TC and Cirque about to encounter Zapper in short mid. Zapper's able to take out TC. He's got no health remaining, though, as he falls back. Thinks he's going to throw a nade, but gets caught in the sandbags. Unknown getting good damage on Eddie through the wall as Shadows finishes him off and then moves up to take out Dave, leaving Cirque alone to get killed by Rats in short.
The nade work from Team 7 has been phenomenal in stopping those T-side rushes. In fact, their utility damage is pretty high already. 98 for Zapper, 136 for Rax, 40 for Shadows, and 60 for Turk already. Only getting into the third round.
Yeah, that's 3 full kills of utility damage. Man, all right. Well, we got a all right buy here coming from Vibetanic. That nade on that one specifically doesn't do much. TC's just watching Monster. He encounters Zapper, does a little bit of damage to boost smoke. Up and found Dave almost gets taken up by a couple shots and a nade. Eddie with a little bit of team damage, not much though, as Glass moves into long. Gets tagged by Turk with the scout. He's pushing. He's able to get some damage on Turk too. Pushes him back to the site. As Vibetanic is now taking up space towards bathroom and mid. Shales here on a little bit of a close angle in bathrooms, hoping to catch somebody with an ambush. Turk getting Glass down long. Shadows, the ambush paying off. Goes for it to get the AK, and he's able to take out Cirque with it. Leaving Dave and TC here in a 4v2 situation at long A. Looks like they're going to be trying to push through bathroom a little bit. CTs aren't quite pressing them or pincering them. Just kind of going to let them come to them. TC moving up short bathroom as Dave's pushing, walking up long. I'm going to see what they can get. Dave encounters Shadows. Backs up into TC's SIG. TC takes some damage with the Turk taking out Dave with a scout headshot. TC gets killed by Zapper over there as he enters a bomb site. Yeah, this is not looking good. The Vibetanic right now. They're down 3-0.
That long kill was so pivotal for Turk. Well placed shot, preventing long angle from sweeping around and clearing truck as well.
It's now they have what another? Yeah, they have nearly a full save round. Just the R8 coming out, and the R8 Tech Deagle P250, I believe. I mean, they might be able to get something done with this, but. Looks like they're just kind of fanning out, looking for picks, seeing if they can get anything done. Shadow's up on Party, does a little bit of damage to Dave, does not get hit by return. Glass, though, with the first R8 kill of the match onto Zapper. Down through Monster. Shadow's taking up TC and Eddie in mid. Leaving Dave
He's a
here.
bit low on
Party.
health, but that 2K was very important for securing short A.
Yeah, Turk's gonna push into long bathroom take short bathroom take up Dave. Cirque here, pushing onto the B bomb site, takes out Unknown. Does not have
still
bomb,
Fountain.
however. Yeah, it doesn't have bomb. Now, do they know that bomb is found? I don't believe they
Turk
do.
heard him. Turk heard Cirque coming out.
Yep. Just reading chat, talking about how tilted they think the Vibetanic might be, how far it might be lilting into the water.
Well, it's still pretty early in the first half. I mean, the terrorists just have not gotten a bomb plant down, have not defended a post plant yet. I imagine once they get a couple of those and start to feel out Team 7, might go in their favor a little bit harder.
Turk here with no time left, not even time enough for the bomb plant as he runs onto the B bomb site, gets killed by Turk.
Let's kick it over to Sealhammer. What is your current analysis of this game? What does Vibetanic need to bring it back into play?
Well, so far it seems like we're running into the same issues as we were on Inferno. Vibetanic is trying to fan out and play defaults, look for pushes, but Team 7 is just rock solid. They know what they need to hold and what they don't need to. They know when to push and when not to push, and they're not giving them anything to work with. If Vibetanic can put together some kind of coordinated play here, there's a really strong chance of taking a site and holding it post-plant.
TC gets a kill up towards up on Fountain as Rats kills one down in Monster. Turk though killing TC up on the long. Dave returning the kill through Monster though. Yeah, I think the biggest issue right here now is that we are Vibetanic just doesn't seem to be doing any coordinated pushes. And like as individuals, you know, I do think that they know, you know, they know enough smokes and enough flashes to set up an actual proper bomb site take. They're just not putting it together.
It almost makes me wonder if they've been burned so hard by this early nade utility that they're afraid of pushing to sacrifice too much health.
Sure, but I mean, you could always just wait a couple of, you know, wait it out just for a moment and then execute. You know, you don't have to rush, but they're not trying to like take a site as a team. And whether that's due to lack of knowledge, lack of cohesion, the IGL just not calling it, you know, I'm not sure.
Well, at this point, only the Vibetanic can save themselves from sinking to the bottom of the abyss. 5-0 going into the second map of this best of 3 series. Team 7 with the 5-round advantage already ahead by 1 map.
Turk able to get TC over on Party. This is, I mean, and again, they've just stalled out. Rats killing Cirque through Monster. I mean, Glass has, you know, Connector, and he's going to pop up into Shadows. We'll see if he can win this fight, but he's unable to. I mean, now Eddie's trying his luck at Party. He's going to be going against Shadows. Does get the kill. Turk's moving over to investigate. Dave's coming over through Playground. As Eddie backs
Still
off
2v4. Eddie low on health. This does not bode well. Why approach the same angle that where you have already failed an engagement?
Dave trades Eddie. He's going for the kill. He knows that there's more there. He's just going on a hunt right now. He's just trying to... He knows that there's people there. Zapper's taking a close angle, though. He swings out a little bit. Still gets traded by Dave, who then comes out and takes Rats out, getting in a 1v1 situation. Dave is not quite done with this. He knows that he has the ability to win these, and he's just going to put the team on his back.
And this is the kind of aggression that we need to see from Vibetanic as a whole if they want to salvage the rest of this half. Dave still has the ability to get the bomb down, knows it's a 1v1, and he's going to play off a default plant at dice.
Yeah, I mean, Dave's been winning clutches in these, but it's just you can't rely on your power player to win clutches, and that's how you can get a. He's unfortunately unable to pull this one off.
Heartbreaker.
Yeah, and that's not going to be good for the morale. But that's why though you can't rely on them. You can't rely on a power player to win clutches all the time, and that's how you're going to win. You have to work together as a team to get things done.
You certainly can if you rally around that player, making those heavy frags, making those entries. 6-0, not looking great for Vibetanic in the first half of Overpass. Max loss bonus for the Terra side. They'll be able to buy AKs and armor and some utility pretty much every round from here on out until they start putting wings on the board, which they absolutely need to do starting now.
Yeah, they need to start winning now. They need to start working. They need to coordinate something and push. I mean, Rat's here playing up Monster. It's already smoked off. And see, they just kind of stall out. Now, are they going to actually execute something? We got 3 players, 1 moving away, 4 players now, down towards the B bomb site. Nobody's pushing to water to gain space. All 5 just
right here.
running through Monster together. No utility though, really. We're able to take out Rats and Unknown. Zapper here at water takes out Cirque. Moves.
But Eddie, Eddie's got the bomb down now. Okay, that's the kind of play that we need to start seeing from Vibetanic.
Yeah, TC though, lone towards CT. They don't know where he is, but he's peeking out, able to take out Turk. But gets taken down by Shadows, who's going to get the defuse here.
It's still good for them to inflict damage on the CT economy, even though they've been winning all this time. They're still 1 round away from having their back broken.
Yeah, it's just like they went in together for once, but there was nothing was smoked off, nothing was mollied. It wasn't an execute. It was just a team push.
They certainly had a good approach, multiple people targeting the same CT at the same time. So that was good to see. That's not something we've seen in the previous 5 rounds.
Looks like they're going to be making a coordinated push at least towards Fountain. Got 1 player in Connector. They're not CTs aren't playing anybody there, so they'll be fine. The Cirque pushes up Long rather fast. He's going to encounter Turk here in Long Bathroom. He's got nobody to back him up if he loses this. And he does. Turk does not get traded out. Last was able to take Shadows out, but Turk gets the flash, or smoke down. He's getting snuck up behind by 2 of the T's. As he hears a run by him. Oh man, Glass takes out Rat. It's on the side after Rat kills Eddie. But Turk is still behind them.
Turk in the smoke. What a great play.
Oh man, they have to turn around to find him because he took out the bomb carrier at Divider. Those TC. Glass now with no HP. 1 shot. Best trying to get done what he can, but it's nothing.
That unfortunate flank from Turk, although very well played, killing 3 opponents in the process of that round. That was crucial for him to drop that bomb carrier there. That stopped any sort of T advance.
And he didn't. And notice he didn't reload his rifle because that would have gave out exactly where he was. He used his pistol to just kill Dave right there. That was, oh man.
Pretty big margin here.
We have another B rush from Vibetanic. They just run through the mollies, taking all kinds of utility damage, leaving Glass and Eddie, the only 2 on the site. They're in a 3v2 situation against Unknown, who's got 12% health, as Shadows comes around through short. Glass is able to take Unknown out, but gets quickly killed by Shadows. That's, again, like, where are the smokes? Where's the anything?
I mean, at least take a fire extinguisher from your kitchen. Those are ABC rated. Just throw one of those on the fire, no problem.
I mean, does that say desperation rush to you?
That does, and in fact, really not a great sign that they can't get that smoke out to counter the molly before they take a cumulative almost 500 damage.
Oh yeah, that was Rats utility damage 446 now. Turk and Rats take down Glass and TC. Cirque fighting Turk. Cirque's able to win the battle. He's going to take some space. Shadow's here in the long bathroom, though. Easily take him out, leaving Dave creeping up mid and Eddie to fall back. He's getting sprayed down through the smoke. Gets killed by Zapper through Monster. Unable to escape, leaving once again the round on Dave's shoulder. Dave exchanging shots with Shadows, but not able to find anything. This is, I mean, we're fighting Rats here, but can't quite get it. This is a rushing.
The RMS Vibetanic now drifting into an ice flow, captainless, just directionless. Where's the rally? 10-0. And this is only the first half of Team 7's map. There's no answer to anything from the Vibetanic.
Yeah, and you just gotta wonder. I mean, like I've been trying to hint at. Like I think this is an IGL thing, right? I think that more leadership, because like I said, these individual players they know for the most part what to do, how to do things. They know how to throw utility. It's just they're not being led to victory.
They seem like they're fanned out for picks at the current moment.
Yeah, and that's what they've been doing the entire game.
In fairness, Team 7 putting up an amazingly strong showing. I don't think any of our other teams that would be able to put up quite as strong a showing against them. They've been shutting them out this entire game.
That is true. Team 7 has been extremely strong this game. Like I don't mean to rag on Vibetanic too much. That would be improper to do. Team 7 is doing wonderfully. They are working together as a team. They're forming crossfires. They're throwing utility they need to throw. Like they're working together. Like while Dave was able to get both of them, look how quickly they peeked in after the other to try to get that trade on that. They're trying to work together as a team. As Vibetanic pulls off their first win this map.
And another round win will help insulate them from a potential pistol round loss next half. And one thing that was also brought up in Twitch chat, you do have tactical timeouts. Are you on a 5-round loss streak? Call a tactical timeout. Talk about it with your team. Start pulling together a plan and see if you can unseat the current juggernaut that is Team 7. Clearly, in both tactics and strategy, the superior team in the first half of Overpass.
So we'll see if they're able to get some momentum out of this. I really do hope they can. I hope that they're able to bring something back. Unfortunately, well, TC's able to trade Zapper out if he takes down Cirque. He's a bit hurt though. See what they can do. Now I do wonder if they know that, if they're thinking about that timeout, if that's even come up in their mind yet. Turk here, though, taking a power position, takes out TC as Shadows takes down Dave, leaving Eddie Amin in the last round of the half as the hero that Vibetanic needs.
Now 1v4 in the final round of the first half. 10-1, now 11-1. Vibetanic is going to need to really pull it out this pistol round.
Yeah, and I do want to point out real quick so some stuff as far as Team 7's concerned. I mean, Unknown Merc is on the bottom. However, she has 7 kills, but only 5 deaths, right? She just has not encountered that many enemies. Her KD is still fine. She's just been in the back as, Turk and Shadows have been in the front doing most of the work.
They've been clearing the board pretty handily and pretty consistently. clearly Team 7's strength and their enormous amount of playtime over the past couple weeks leading up to their match is certainly showing.
They're going to push the B bomb side. Turk up quick. Rat's taking out Eddie with the dualies before getting traded by Dave. Turk's going to push Dave as best he can down in water. Glass with 2 quick kills from heaven. Now Sirkin is low, leaving Turk by himself for Glass to also finish off as TC comes from the flank.
And they absolutely needed that pistol round win. That allows them to armor up, buy some SMGs and a little bit of utility to stop an incoming T-side rush. I would expect that Vibetanic would 5-man rush somewhere, try to unseat the very recently victorious Vibetanic.
Yeah, no, if they can pull this, if they can pull like the next 2 rounds off, Vibetanic might be able to get a bit of a streak rolling. So, I mean, we'll see if they can pull something off because Cirque's able to take out Zapper here. Because on, CT side, while, being cohesive is fine, is good, it's not like T side where, you have to set everybody up and do all your executes. It's more about, holding things and finding pressure. Cirque takes out Turk. TC Rats before Shadows trades him out. Now, Shadows has choice between AUG and Assault off. He's going to take the AUG there. Leaving a 2v4 situation for Shadows and Unknown.
And we were talking about how poorly the T side was going for Vibetanic, but now look, shoes on the other foot now. There are only 2 members of Team 7 now having to try to fight up through connector to no avail. Looks like Vibetanic has found their legs and could, in fact, pull a complete reversal this half. They are not out of it yet, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, they might have. We might actually see overtime yet on this.
We've seen stranger things before. Sealhammer, what is your opinion on Goons and T-Half on Overpass? Is this a systemic issue?
There definitely seems to be a theme among Goon teams with uncoordination, you might say, on Overpass. Getting in anywhere is extremely difficult. You have to have good set smokes, good mollies, and you have to swing pairs into every angle to really get anything done.
Yeah, on this pistol force, we got Glass with almost no HP, Cirque with almost no HP. 4v2 situation, but Cirque's real low here. And now he's dead. TC coming on a long flank.
That was a nasty shot from Shadows.
This is nice with that scout there. He's got an M4 now. Dave's able to take him out and kill Turk before he loses the rest of his health. 411 for Vibetanic
4%
right
health
now.
on Fetal Dave too, taking that second engagement. No shots landed on him to take him out. Very well played from Dave, planting his feet and securing yet another round. All 3 rounds so far in the second half of Overpass have been in favor of Vibetanic. Their economy's looking good, and in fact, inversely, the Team 7 economy, they were able to get armor, utility, and rifles, but this might be it.
Yeah, it looks like they're having a bit of a default up on Found. Glass taking some nade damage. I think that's just a trade at this point. TC's able to take out Rats and Turk before he gets traded out, though. And that's going to be huge for them. Got Shadows and Merc here trying to push up long, and Zapper's going to be holding outside Monster, trying to see if he can get a pick. He's calling, I'm sure, that the bomb site's clear, but Shadows is already up on A. Taking out Dave. But Cirque gets him from middle. Unknown here with the bomb in long. Trying to back out slowly, it seems. At least give the impression that it was a solo push, but Eddie here peeks it, sees the bomb.
Bomb has been sighted, and Merc does not have support from Zapper at this moment.
Now, it is a 2v2 situation right now, and you have Zapper underneath both of the CTs as Unknown is pushing down connector right now to go to the B bomb site. This might actually work out wonderfully for them as Zapper takes Eddie out. And Unknown comes back up to kill Cirque from behind. 4-12, match point for Team 7.
That was a great play from Zapper. His kill in bank pulled Cirque's attention away from short. Great timing.
And now, dire situation for Vibetanic. Glass and Cirque with just pistols. I mean, Eddie, Dave, and TC have rifles, but that's it. I mean, this is going to be rough. 4 players through Playground as Dave and TC with their rifles are looking to try to push it. They know that there's a fight here. And they're only able to take out Zapper before both get traded. Eddie's able to get Unknown, however.
2 remaining players on the CTs as match point comes to a head. The remaining 2 only have pistols. The remaining 1 only has an R8.
Glass with the R8. Can he do it? 8? Well, not quite 8 anymore. All right, 8 shots. He gets 1.
He's going for that rifle.
Yeah, that's a smart play from him. You know, he should know by now that they're probably going B. They know where he is, and he doesn't hear him pushing them. Ooh, Glass,
All right,
can
chat,
you do
give
it?
Glass your hype. This could be a big clutch that they need right now.
Everybody give Glass your energy. Come on. He peeks up. He's heaven. He's looking. Turk behind the smoke. Dadles at short. He gets a couple shots up. Not quite. Turk peppers him. He's low health. Tries to jump out of heaven, but gets killed. And that is match point 413 for Team 7.
Game, set, and match for T7. Well done, well played, clearly well coordinated. They are going to be a team that many members of this community are going to look to unseat as they advance into the upper bracket.
Yeah,
don't worry about
match.
Vibetanic just yet. They are still in it. They can potentially have a phenomenal lower bracket run. So no team is out of it this week by any stretch of the imagination.
Absolutely. An amazing play by Team 7 there, getting those 2 games, getting that updated onto the bracket there for everybody at home to see. Tomorrow, we are going to have our game from the Greeks and the Bourbon Bros Co. That is going to be a game of the casters that were in this game. All 3 of you guys, rather, are taking part in that game in some way. So I think that will be a lot of fun for everybody to tune in and check out. As always, thank you, Sealhammer. Thank you, Zen. Thank you, Humbo, for tuning in. I do apologize if Sealhammer was a little quiet. From everything I was listening to, it sounded fine. I bumped him up to 150, and it still wasn't enough. So, apologize to everybody who was trying to hear what Sealhammer was saying. VODs will be going up onto YouTube later. If you are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe to videos. If you are watching on Twitch, please follow the channel for more updates when we do more events. Again, tomorrow we have a game, I believe, at 9:30 EST.
That's right.
And that will be the Bourbon Bros Co. versus the Greeks. An exciting match to be sure. Once again, shout out to my casters, Zen, Humbo, and Sealhammer. I appreciate you guys joining here. Shout out to both of the teams, Team Vibetanic and Team 7. You guys played your hearts out, and I absolutely appreciate it. And shout out to everybody who tuned in. You guys make this as fun as it is. And
Thank you, everybody.
And we're just going to go
Thank
ahead
you all for dropping by.
and cut it off there.